Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for March 2025. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I would do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Just waiting for a card to be picked here. If I ever pause during the reading, it's just because I'm kind of feeling the energy. Whoa, I guess you wanted to. Alright, I will read both. Your first angel message is Sacred Plan. This card doesn't represent a plan that God has for your life, more of the plan that comes to fruition based on your intentions and your highest good. You have been given an incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, actions, intentions are in the same way going out into the universe and curating the experiences, opportunities, energies that are flowing in and out of your life. When this card appears, you're being encouraged to move into a state of surrender where you recognize that yes, your intentions have an impact on the creation of your life, but how those intentions unfold is not down to you but in the hands of God. The divine plan is your intentions unfolding in the way that God/the universe feels is for your growth and highest good. Know that every experience you have been through in your life has been a waymaker on your journey towards growth and expansion, and your angels are acknowledging your growth now. You also got self-acceptance. You are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits and thoughts that once held you back. Take a moment to look at yourself through the loving eyes of Mother, Father, God, and appreciate how far that you've come, all the adversities you've faced, and the person you are today. Angels are wrapping their wings around you, encouraging you to see what they see, and they see you as a perfect just the way you are. If your confidence has dropped recently, or you've not been as positive as you would like to have been, change that now by giving yourself credit where it's due. Maybe you've discovered that negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully and giving yourself more of a leeway and some time to change. Alright, let's take a look. So far, I like these cards that are popping out for you, though, Capricorn. Capricorn. Alright. Just let me give me a moment to kind of feel this energy. For Capricorns, please. It feels like this month is in generally going to be how we kind of tackle it in our kind of mindset here. Capricorn, this energy that I'm feeling here is you could be in the space of feeling like setbacks are generally just like you're just like kind of like, again, like this is happening to me in a way, but we gotta kind of veer away from that and almost just kind of take it for what reality is at this point and be like, okay, well, this happened, that doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Is this energy that I'm trying to feel here with you, and I can see some people leaning the other way, going into the more the negative self-talk, creating a world because they're like, this is what always happens to me, you know, like, and then this happened, and this happened, this happened, and I don't know, maybe I deserve it, you know. It's like this kind of talk we say to ourselves when something just happens, and we spiral a little bit further. Again, I don't see anything too bad. I see some setbacks definitely in this energy of beginning of March for you. I have you in the main energy here with the 10 of Wands coming out sideways, and when it comes out sideways, it means it can go either way. The 10 of Wands upright is like a final push. You're carrying a lot, it's heavy, it's like the final lap, should I say. You know, you're exhausted, you're tired, you still got to push yourself to keep going here. When it's in the reverse like this, it means we're overworking ourselves, you know, we're overly exhausted. We just feel like, you know, our energy is just completed because we're doing too much. I feel like you're going to feel at the beginning of this month that it's just you will feel kind of busy, and you will feel like either you are feeling burnt out, feeling like you are doing too much here, or the opposite, it just feels like a lot right now. Again, it's coming out sideways, so it can go either way here. Make sure you're not burning yourself out. Make sure, you know, you're only doing as much as you can at this time. I do have the Page of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and that just means a little bit of someone might come in with the news of a loss of money of something here, and I don't want you to kind of freak out. They might just be like, oh, just so you know, this just so you know, we had to, you know, let go of your shift on Thursday nights because it's too slow, or whatever this kind of news is here for you. I see that money coming back to you with this Knight of Pentacles, and that's why they're kind of telling me the money's coming back to you, so don't stress. Especially if this happens to you at the beginning of the month, it's coming back, and it's coming back with a more stable offer. So whenever that happens, whenever, say, I don't know, I'll give you an example. I work in a restaurant as well, and I went to the bank and someone gave me a fake note, and I was just like, oh, you know, I lost all that money. But I was like, you know what, it happens. I'll make that money back. You know, it will come back to me in a way. And I think that's the mindset they're asking you to have, especially if any of these kind of losses or little speed bumps come up here for you, Capricorn, is just to be like, it will come back to me. It's fine. I understand here. So don't get too wrapped in that energy. Just know that this Knight of Pentacles is on its way with a lot more of a stable offer here. I see you with a little bit of being pretty antsy here because I do have the Strength card in reverse, which means we're doubting our strength. We don't think we're strong enough at this time. And like the Four of Swords is energy in the reverse is also energy of kind of impatience, and is energy of you know, trying to do something before it's kind of ready here. So it feels like you just kind of want to get over this point, or maybe over this beginning this month, Capricorn, over something here. If it is these setbacks that you're like over and done with. I had the Death card coming in right after, which is an ending Scorpio energy here for you. So this might be the last hurdle for you, and then things will be kind of a little bit clearer, but it's just kind of affecting your energy with the Queen of Wands in the reversed here. The Queen of Wands is energy of kind of ambition, creativity, drive, and when it's in reverse, it's just we're feeling a lack of that right now, a lack of kind of talent, a lack of, you know, feeling like our energy is rejuvenated here. But I feel like you just kind of got to accept what's coming in the beginning, and then be like, okay, on to the next thing, and really kind of rework your brain this month around that, of being like, okay, you know, no setback is going to stop me from whatever my kind of goal is here, because you are strong enough, and I want you to know that you are strong enough to kind of do these things here for yourself. You just got to believe it yourself as well, right? Some of you might be going through, there might be a fire sign that has passed away. Again, I don't think this is going to be like a surprise thing, but with this Death card too, I am getting a little bit of death. I'm getting drawn back to it. That's not for everyone here, but it just might be that might be another hurdle, dealing with grief, dealing with death of someone, maybe again of a fire sign or Scorpio energy here. Capricorn, I do have the Three of Pentacles coming out, which is talking about working together, or co-worker kind of energy. I kind of want to get more on what this Three of Pentacles is about. There just might be some untrusting energy with around people, a workplace, or people you work with right now. I have the Seven of Swords on the Three of Pentacles, and that is kind of thieving energy, taking energy here as well. Sneaky energy. So just watching your workplace with the people you work with. It might be someone even just like stealing ideas. It might be even someone maybe going for the same promotion as you, but they're just like not, they're going behind your back, or they're like, say they're in the same business and they're like, oh, I can do it a little bit cheaper. It just feels like there's just some kind of sly energy. So just be on the lookout for that again during this month or at the end of the month here for yourself. The Hermit card in reverse, which everyone is getting right now, it's saying we're over isolating ourselves. This is talking about kind of overly hiding ourselves, recluse kind of energy here. Maybe this kind of thieving happened in the past and you're like, I don't want to deal with anyone anymore here, but just watch for that. Just don't let it, again, I was saying, don't let these little speed bumps really just keep you wrapped up, right? Because there's more things you got to do here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which is just saying, again, something didn't work out the way that we wanted it to, or we thought it was going to work out, and that's okay, because we were going to have another chance to replant some new seeds and watch those grow, okay? And I think I'm getting kind of sent back here, but I think that's why it says self-acceptance, right? And sacred plan. It's like, okay, I accept these things about myself. I accept these things might happen, but I don't want to be in a space where I'm just like making it such a negative thing. I think this is like the biggest part of this reading is that you're not stuck. And by the end of the month, you're going to have this emotional conversation with this Knight of Swords energy. You're taking action. And I think you're going to kind of stand up for some of this maybe thieving energy that you were feeling before, or this other energy where you maybe felt like someone was taking advantage of your work for money or a value. Someone that only kind of sees money, sees that kind of stuff, is not thinking about the emotional side of you. Again, I'm getting kind of workplace stuff with this as well. You're just like, you just see me as like a money maker, and you're not really feeling my what I'm actually feeling in here. And this might be, again, associated with the burnout Capricorn that's happening. But I feel like you're going to have a conversation or initiate a conversation with someone about that. It's with the King of Pentacles in reverse, so this kind of gives me, it could be about career, or it could be an earth sign, Virgo, another Capricorn, or a Taurus energy. It feels like it could go either way, because I do have the Victory card coming out sideways. For some of you, it's going to go really well. For other you, they're not going to care, especially with the King of Pentacles being in reverse. It's like someone who's just like, well, this is the financial side of things. This is all about business and finance and about my value and my money here. Again, I don't know why I'm getting clients, like someone almost like taking clients from you in a way. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's just like I keep getting that. I'm keep getting that message. So for some of you, that might be a thing where you're just like, why is this person going behind my back and taking clients? And they're like, well, this person was, is cheaper and is better for us, I guess, because they're cheaper. Anyways, they just don't want you to get stuck in that with this Eight of Swords energy here. You do have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is just saying kind of an end of really painful times or grief. So I feel like this whole month of March for you is going to be the end of this energy that's going on for you. Just really be hopeful about the future and just about what else is out there for you instead of dealing with all this. So it almost feels like this month is like the cleanup aspect of all that's happening here. But just know you are not stuck like you might think in your head. As you can see, that she has all these swords around her that she can cut herself free from. She just doesn't know the swords are there. So there are definitely solutions here for you. And if it is finance that you're worried about, there is a longer standing, more stable financial aspect coming in for you as well. Got Show the world your real you. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Oh, 3. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Adjustments are required. I think by the end of the month, this is where you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. Kind of being more a little bit confrontational and going after something. Being like, hey, that's not okay. That's not cool. You also got the 7 Sisters. Birth and Creation, Tapestry of Life, Expression. And I will read this one for you. There are new creations that want to be born. Like I was saying before, what new are we going to create? Wrapping this all up. Beauty that yearns to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to those creations and usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This card is of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder the question, what wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or book. Perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity. And that's what they are saying right here. Show the world the real you, right? Through your creativity. Surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, and find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For there's a creativity, spirit, and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities now more than ever before. What new creations are you being called to birth? Right? Capricorn, like I said, we're wrapping this up here for this month, and we're moving into something new and something a lot more stable for you, okay? We just got to get rid of all this stuff first. All right. That was your March reading. I hope it helped.